Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Firdaus and I'm here to share with you the differences between to, for, could and would, which and that. So the first one is to versus for. To and for are common prepositions, so we are easy to get confused with both of them. So first word is to. To is a preposition of direction. What does it mean by that? So, it means that we use to express direction or movement. So, example sentence is I want to go there. Whereas for is not a preposition of direction. So, an example sentence for is I waited for 5 hours. So the question is, when do we need to use the word to? So the first situation is when we want to express movement towards something. So an example is, we are going to the zoo. So the second situation is when we are receiving something. For example, Aiman passed the ball to us. Okay. So when do we need to use the word for? The first situation is for support. For example, I will always be rooting for you. Okay. The second situation is when we need to represent something. For example, I may work for KK Mart, but I don't shop there. Next up, could versus would. Could and would are both auxiliary verbs. Could is used when we need to express ability or past possibility, whereas would is used when we need to show willingness or when we imagine a situation. So could is used when a situation is possible, when someone doesn't want to do it, whereas would is used in a situation which is imaginary. So maybe the person couldn't do it now, but maybe later. An example sentence for could is, I could walk 50 miles a day, but why? An example sentence for would is, I would like to go to America. So other situations where we use the word could is when we need to request something. Could you do something for me? Okay. Another situation for could is possibility. You could have joined us for the party yesterday. So another situation for would is when we need to talk about intention from a past standpoint. You said you would help me. So another one for would is when we need to offer something. Would you like to come over our place tonight? So that is the differences between could and would. Now, for the last one, that versus which. That is used in a defining clause. What is a defining clause? A defining clause gives information essential to the meaning of a sentence. For example, my bike that has a broken seat is in the garage. Whereas the word which is used in a non-defining clause. A non-defining clause doesn't limit the meaning of the sentence, but it might lose some interesting detail, but the meaning of the sentence doesn't change. For example, my bike which has a broken seat is in the garage. If I threw out the word which, the sentence would be, my bike has a broken seat is in the garage. Both of the sentence is true and is grammatically correct, but the sentence that has the word which has more detail, so the sentence is more better. So that is all from me. I hope you can get something from my Bicara Ilmu video. So I do hope you all do great on your future studies. Goodbye.